Hey guys, BP back here, picking stones. We haven't gotten out here to, is that a big enough stone for you? To get this disced over. It's, what is this, Wednesday still. So this is a follow-up to the earlier posting. But anyways, working on bucket load 5,967, 5 more, 3, 2, 1. Oh my friggin' God. How's that sound? Just a whole lot of oh my friggin' God. This is getting to be more work than I anticipated. Anyways, just a lot more stones. And because it's so sod lumpy, it's called pick by hand again. This ain't even my field. And I only got it for 2 years. Crazy. But because we're cutting and baling, we want to try and pick them fairly decent. Anyways, I think what's going to end up happening, we're going to get sick of this. I'm going to disc the hell out of this field, and then we're going to seed it, and then I'm going to rent a land roller and we'll roll the son of a bitch and push them in the ground, because otherwise I could be out here all summer and I'll never get them all picked. Not at this rate, anyways. Anyway, gotta get to work. Talk to you guys later. Morning, guys. BP here. Oh, sitting on the side of the road, sitting in the truck, and see the sign that says North Saskatoon, South Moose Jaw, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, we're like 2 miles, 3 miles out of Regina. Right at the last bypass overpass. Are we broke down? 4-way flashers are on. I'm sitting here, I'm not moving. Nope, we're not broke down. We're waiting for some product to show up because the guys forgot to give it to me. Actually, it's not so much they forgot to give it to me. They had a last-minute phone call as I left the yard, apparently. And there's some product required up in Saskatoon, and that's where we're heading. So we're sitting here waiting for them to bring me this box of bolts. Box of connection bolts of some sort. Anyway, that's what we're doing. So we'll come back to you in a little bit. Well, hey guys. Oh, we sat on the road there for, I don't know, probably close to 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Here we are, we're on the road, heading up to Saskatoon. Just nicely went past Kai Farmerman's place, and here we are coming up on Findlater, or what I like to call Find You Later. Kai was out there, looked like they were gonna do some cow feeding. But yeah, here we go, past Findlater. But we got to get to Saskatoon, get this stuff unloaded. And I think if I get home in time, I'm going to head on out to that field and continue discing shit down. We got to get her worked up, because I don't want those big lumps in there when we go to cut that green feed down when we seed, or that we're planning on seeding. So we'll talk to you later, boys. I guess I can't catch them, but the snowbirds, or that's what they're known as, out of CFB Moose Jaw. It's a Army flight guys are doing flyovers around the province, and actually they've been all the way out to Toronto and doing flyovers over the cities, and right now they're heading on up to Saskatoon. They just did a flyover the town of Davidson, and they just went over top of me, so I got to see them go by. But they cruise a lot quicker than I am, so couldn't get it on the freaking phone, guys. Sorry. Come back in a bit. Well, you guys, we got back from Saskatoon. I actually got back a couple hours ago, and I did show you guys that I was disking in this field a little bit, but that was just on that little 3-acre piece, or 2.5, whatever the hell that is, on the one end. Now we're attacking, after I gave it a day or two to dry here, well, kind of sort of dry, day and a half, because yesterday we had a bit of a shower, last night we had a bit of a shower, and I was on the road today, but the sun was shining most of the day, all day today, and there was a bit of a breeze, so it helped dry the top edge out a little bit, and it seems to be breaking up not too bad. We're disking right now as I speak. I think I'm only going to have to hit this field one pass, generally speaking, the whole damn field one pass with the disc, and that'll be good. In the bushes, that sun's playing havoc here. Get my friggin' thing set here. There we go. Sorry about the bounce, guys. But you can see my line going all the way across, so I'm cutting her. Right now we're cutting her north and south. We did, when we cultivated this field, we cut it, what the heck was that? Basically, northeast to southwest is the direction we cut it then. Now with the disc we're cutting it straight north and south, and then when I seed it I'm going to go directly across, straight east and west. That should all smoothen her out pretty good, I'm thinking. But there's the disc. There's a couple of low spots through this field where it's really lumpy. Those all hit a little bit harder. Hit them 2, maybe 3 times just to chew those lumps up, because we're going to be, like I said before, cutting and baling in this field, and nobody wants to be freaking bouncing their equipment over these big lumps, especially when you're cutting and baling. That's the way I feel. I don't know what it would be like for these guys with their big combines and straight cut headers just to roll on through, and they can just lift a little bit and keep on going. But when you're baling, that pickup is down there, and you're usually clipping along at a pretty good pace. At least I like to try and bale as quick as I can. I don't know about anybody else. I know there's some guys out there, they say, oh, if you're baling 3 miles an hour, that's plenty fast. Well, not for me, it ain't. I prefer to bale at basically 5 to 6 if I can. And I have baled as much as friggin' 9 and 10. If the field conditions are just right. So, but anyway, that's where she's at. We're friggin' gonna try and get something done out here. So, you know what to do, guys. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, and let's get her done.